Yeah, you know, I thought that first off, I thought Ouachita defensively was excellent. I thought they really competed. You know, they're a good basketball team. They're real physical. You know, I thought for our guys, I didn't think we played our best game at all. I thought we had a lot of game slippage, especially in that first half. Just a good basketball team, and some of your concentration can slip. I thought the second half, though, we buckled down and we're us again. You know, it was good to get that first game, first win out of the way. Yeah, they were trying. It's not the guys. It happens. It's just a slippage thing. It's just you get excited, and so it's not for lack of trying. The guys are trying. It's more just I don't know. You get in these kind of environments, and it's, you know, you're playing for your life essentially, and not your life, I guess, but your basketball life, if you will. And you just kind of get a little giddy. You know, you get a little overexcited. And your defense stretches out. You don't want to be the one that gets beat, so you got to get individualistic on defense. Offensively, I did think we were in a pretty good rhythm, though. I thought we were. I thought we missed some easy layups to start, but it's not the guys. It's just what happens in these situations. And so the halftime talk was fairly positive. I mean, it's not their fault. It's just one of those deals. It won't happen again tomorrow.
All the time, with you guys, this is where it comes to scoring. How important is that kind of making the big plays, kind of the offensive rebound, getting the steal? And how important is that for energy-wise, especially these tournaments?
Yeah, tonight Chris wasn't necessarily Chris. I think he was probably one that had most of this, you know, a lot of the slippage. And we still played well, and he is extremely important to our basketball team. And as far as those defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, his length out there, his toughness, you know, he is a team guy. So yeah, he's extremely important to our team, and I know he's going to have a great game tomorrow, and he'll be ready to go. It won't happen twice in a row, I can tell you that. But this is his first national tournament. You know, he's essentially a freshman. And it's hard when you go to these national tournaments. It's hard to figure that out, and he will. He'll be fine tomorrow. Maybe next year. That might help for his next year building. He should have back cut on that anyway. I was sitting there like, gosh, Woods, where are you going? Yeah, I mean, Woods is you know, from when he came here, he has grown as a basketball player. He's one of those kids that, I don't know, I just read a quote the other day about, you know, he doesn't need, he's like the rest of our kids. He's unselfish, very, he doesn't need to know, he doesn't need everybody to know that he's on the floor. He just needs to make sure that he wins. So he chooses that big role over, or chooses winning over that big role. And you know, he's just like the rest of our kids in that respect. And he's got a skill set, especially against a team like this, where they were really spread out defensively, really trying to deny and bully up. You know, that doesn't bother him a whole lot.
And the second game in a row, you come off the bench and play good minutes. What are you trying to provide them as far as the energy and also
I try to just bring energy and play defense and try to help out the team, really. The guys have confidence in me, coach does, so I just try to come out and play hard. comfortable because first half I was a little nervous getting back out there, but I think it was more just being anxious to play. But yeah, I got more confident as the game went.
Back to what you said about the foul trouble early in the first half. You guys took him out. Washington cut it back, cut you guys lead two. You guys called timeout. Did you feel kind of the urge to put kids back into that game and kind of get something going?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times I feel an urge to put him back in the game. Yeah, absolutely. I don't recall that specific situation. I probably had the urge to not even take him out, and then my assistant yells at me and says, "Well, what do you want him to do? Get 3 fouls?" And so then they take him out, and that's why I don't substitute because I'm not very good at that. So yeah, I wanted him in the whole time.
How much does that help in games like this when maybe you guys expect
I think it helps out a lot when Anthony or Demo they come off the bench and they provide that energy. But I mean, I have trust in them to do anything. I mean, they're capable of.
you moved out of tournament now? Is it sort of relaxing, just for you, Justin, to have a 20-point lead with about 4 minutes to go, or are you still grinding it out?
Well, I mean, as a personally, it's kind of relaxing because I get to get a little bit of break for the next game, having back-to-back games. But in those types of games, you never want to get like you said, relaxed. So no, but as a person,
At this time of year, Mankato's playing really, really well. We scrimmaged them early in the season, and they weren't quite as good as they are now. They played well today. I mean, they got after it. They played hungry, and then I thought Moorhead was a little out of sync. I think they brought somebody back from an injury, and so that hurt him quite a bit. Yeah, but Mankato played well. I mean, I don't think I ever like our matchup against anybody in this deal. I mean, it's going to be tough regardless.
Coach, I know you said it was you guys didn't play ideally, especially the first half. But what's that kind of do for you guys' confidence? Not to play your best, but go ahead and win by 25 points and turn it in.
Yeah, I mean, it helps our confidence. I think it's just getting the jitters out really helped a ton. Just getting those butterflies out, getting that environment. Get used to everything. I thought our guys did a good job of just playing through stuff. It was a very physical game. Our kids they don't whine, they don't complain, they just keep playing. And I think in these types of settings, you can't really worry about what's going on because we're not going to send a tape in and get it corrected because it's your last game. So our kids do a good job of just playing through stuff, playing through that physicality, and I think that'll help us for the next game.
I know you said the scrimmage in the
Not really, because they're totally different. They're pretty good. They got a lot of transfers, and so they're just totally different team. They've just gotten better and better throughout the season. So no, I don't think I could take anything from that game.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.